Hello, everyone. We're here at Hump Day Show. This is the show. Men, you know, we have to.
Like PC.
Yeah, but he's going to show you guys how to prepare a very easy dish, and it looks like it's going to taste good. Steve, you take it over.
Great, thank you, sir. As you said, very easy, very healthy too. It looks like it may not be very healthy, but it actually is. We're going to make a traditional apple strudel. So apple strudel. So the only thing that's going to make this a little bit is afterward. So simple, very easy dish. Store apple, cinnamon, sugar, raisins, walnuts, some butter. Butter still healthy, better than margarine, so we do want to use butter. So phyllo dough, which is very, very, very thin Mediterranean pastry, and it's just about see-through. This is what you'd make baklava out of. This covered because it tends to dry up really, really, really fast. We're going to use Granny Smith apples. They're great. Granny Smith. They're tart. They hold up in the oven. They hold their shape. Nice flavor. So just peel, and we're going to slice these up into good size wedges. You core the apple. And what we're going to do is we're going to slice off of the core, and then this is the only part that we throw away. And we're going to slice them, like I said, on a good size wedge. We're going to add to this, again, very simple ingredients. We got about 8 apples, peeled, cored. We're going to put about a cup of sugar, about a tablespoon or 2 of some ground cinnamon.
Love cinnamon, love cinnamon.
Walnuts. Again, if there's an allergy, nut allergy, we can leave the walnuts out.
Okay.
Not a problem. You can use pecans, make it kind of Texas.
Okay.
And some golden raisins.
Man.
Okay. Golden raisins, we can use regular raisins. And what we want to do when we mix this up is we want to let this sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. And the sugar is going to react with the apples, and it's going to draw out a lot of moisture. And I've had now you taste that one compared to the apple that you got in your hand. So, much better. There you go. Parchment paper, wax paper. You can even use a very clean dish towel. Take 2 sheets at a time.
Okay.
And again, this is very, very delicate stuff. So if it breaks, we can piece it together.
Yeah.
Kind of like a little puzzle here. Multiple layers. We're going to take our butter, and like we said, this is going to be healthy because all we're doing is dotting the butter through here. So it's not total amount of butter for this whole dish is probably a tablespoon or 2. Each layer, we just dot a little bit of butter. And what this does is when it bakes, we get nice, flaky, buttery. Put the apples on the bottom portion closest to you. So we're just gonna, so we can, there we go. So it's kind of like we're almost rolling up a cigar. Exactly. So we'll go right here. And what we're gonna do is just the very last, just a little bit, again, and
glaze.
It's gonna make it nice and golden brown when we bake. So it's almost like a French bread. Just put a couple of slices on the top. And here's the fun part. I'm gonna ask you to just hold this.
Okay.
And lay that down on the cutting board. You just slide out, oven, about 350 degrees. 350, 15, 20 minutes, golden brown on top. So we're gonna go right into the oven, about 350 degrees. Magic of television. We are done.
Wow.
So it comes out, again, golden brown, and you see this is that flakiness, okay? That's where the butter in between the layers comes out. We're gonna use you again just one more time. Oh my goodness. So here's our finished product with the frozen yogurt. This is a French vanilla bean frozen yogurt. Presentation, set it out for a dinner buffet. So if you're not worried about your health, ice cream's just fine.
Ice cream over the top.
And it kind of creates its own little sauce. So you got a sauce with the apples. There you go. Easy, simple. 1, 2, 3, 4.
people, you've got to do this.
5 recipes. So we'll have the recipe ready for you guys on the website.
Yes, yes.
Easy to access.
And that is?
That'll be the website here at the school. We'll have it at Art Institutes. It'll be aii.edu.
aii.edu.
Very simple, small little website, aii.edu, and we'll have a section there for the segment and recipes.
And you can also go to www.thehumpdayshow.com, and there'll be a link to them as well.
So we have 2 ways to get the recipe.
2 ways to get the recipe. This is absolutely fabulous. It's easy to cook. Now we got to eat all this, right?
We do have to eat some of it. I think I promised a little bit to the wife.
All right.
Okay.
Hey, we'd like to thank Chef Stephen Powlett for joining us today. And we'll be back next week with another great dish for you here on the Hump Day Show. Y'all come back now, you hear?
How many times have you worked with the team, the tryout?
This is the second tryout I've been a part of.
Okay. And like, what do you think about the prospective players so far? Like,